Shalom. This is your brother, YAHAWAH, back with another edification. Today's edification is about how important the name of the Lord is, Yahweh. Now, whenever you say Lord, people are trying to demonize you because in their mind there's multiple lords. No, there's only one Lord, which is Yahweh. That's said point blank. There's only one Lord. Shema Yashua Allah Nawa Yahweh Akkad, which means the Lord our God is one Lord. It's one. It's not two, only one. Of course, give all praises to Yahweh in the name of his only begotten Son, Yahawashi, the King of Kings. All respect. Before we start, I'm going to say Kahalayam, Yahweh Ba'asham Malakamashat Yahawashi, and honors and respect to all the brothers out there in the highways and byways, teaching the truth, rightly dividing the word of truth. And all the sisters out there moving in the spirit of our righteous mothers, foremothers, teaching the children the right way, and also reverent to their husbands. It's a shalom. We're going to get to these precepts. But before I do that, I had a lot of arguments with brothers lately. They were arguing about like, if you speak another language, if you don't know the Lashwam Kadash, which is the holy tongue, which is the Paleo Hebrew, which means ancient Hebrew. Paleo means ancient. Are you not gonna get saved? And my answer was no, because there's people in Haiti, in Philippines, in Africa. They speak different languages. They call upon Yahweh. What's stopping you from learning the right name? It's because the Lord did not give it to you, and you're not gonna make it if you do not know the right name. I'm gonna bring this precept out. I'm going to let you know before you watch this video what you're getting yourself into. So if you are sensitive, I highly recommend that you get off. Because you cannot get salvation with another name. Any other name. This will not be permitted. We cannot have 144,000 men. We each have a different name on our foreheads. It makes no sense. That's against the scriptures. I'm going to bring it all out. I'm going to break it down. And I'm going to show you there's any other way. You're going to have to compromise your ignorance to learn. Okay? We're going to go to the book of Acts. Book of Acts, chapter 4. Okay? Going to go to verse 12. Okay? He said, neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. I'll read this one again very carefully. It said, neither is there salvation in any other name, in any other, in Salakia, in any other. Any other. That means it's only going to be one, any other. For there is none other name. For there is none other name under heaven, okay, given among men whereby we must be saved. That means there's only one name you can be saved under. Only one name you're going to need to know. And trust me, if you do not get result with the name that you know, then it's not the right one. I'm telling you, I've been spiritually attacked lately. And whenever I say that name, spirits are flying out the window, out the door, like they don't know where to go. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful when you're actually confident in something that you know about. It's very beautiful. The book of Acts, chapter 26 and verse 14. And it reads, I'm going to show you something. That name cannot be in English or Yiddish. It has to be an ancient name. Ancient. Very ancient. Paleo. Ancient. Remember I said that in the beginning. Ancient. You gotta go all the way in the beginning, my friend. All the way to the beginning. Okay? And when we were all fallen unto the earth, I heard a voice speaking unto me and saying in the Hebrew tongue. Hebrew tongue. So there's an angel speaking to Saul right here, Paul, in the Hebrew tongue. That means the angels and also the Heavenly Father speak Hebrew. Okay? But now when you go on Google, you type Hebrew, it's gonna give you them fakers over there language that they created on their own, because they do not know the real things. They do not know it. All right. Which I call Yiddish, because it's a mixture of German and bunch of other retarded ass things that we do not use. I'll go all the way to the ancient. I break the name of the Lord multiple times on my channel, but you can see people ignore that. It's okay. It's okay. It's because it's not for you. The people who's for them, they're going to watch it and they're going to learn it. Okay? It is what it is. I'm going to read this one again. And when we were all falling unto the earth, I heard a voice speaking unto me and saying in the Hebrew tongue, Saul, why dost persecutest thou me? It is hard for thee to kick against the pricks. So we established that this voice who spoke to Saul spoke to him in Hebrew. Okay? We're going to go further prove that this language that we lost it, and we're going to get it back. Okay? We lost it. We're going to get it back. Before I get that, actually, I'm going to get that first before I get this one. I'm going to go to Zephaniah 3 and 4. Okay? 9, right here. Make sure you understand this very well. Make sure you understand this very well. It's very important. Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 9. And it reads, For then will I turn to the people a pure language. A pure language. Not tempered with. Not them Edomites create their own language. Talking about a pure language. The one that you see in the walls, in the reading, in the writings, you know. The ones that our ancestors left for us to understand, you know. The Lashwam Kadash. It's a pure language, man. Beautiful. This language is so beautiful. When you learn it, it's going to make sense. Like all language was made out of, like, from it. Because they're all all the language that they created, the alphabets and all of that, they all came from the Lashon Kodash. Because when Adam was creating that language, right, was learning this language, he was actually learning it from what he was seeing. What he was seeing. All right, it makes perfect sense. Every alphabet means something. Everything means something. Everything is got a meaning to it. It's so beautiful. It's a pure language. That they may all call upon the name of the Lord to serve him with one consent. What does that mean, to serve him with one consent? You're going to use that pure language to call upon the name of the Lord, which is the Paleo Hebrew, the ancient Hebrew, the oldest language on the earth. I don't know what else you want me to tell you. To call upon, that they may call upon the name of the Lord, Yahawah, to serve him with one consent. That means everyone gonna use that one language to serve the Lord with one consent. What does one consent mean? What does one consent mean? What does one consent mean? One consent. Agreement. Okay, everyone agrees. Everyone agrees. That's the name of the Lord. I don't see that going on right now. Some people are calling all their names. I used to teach. Somebody asked me to help them understand the scriptures, but I told her the name of the Lord, but she did not want to say it. She kept saying what she know. I cannot teach you. I'm not gonna teach you while you're calling upon another spirit, man. I'm not doing that. Like, you can see, they did not progress. They're not progressing because they're calling upon another spirit, and they will not progress because you do not want to consent unto the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You just want to do what you want to do. So I can teach you. I can be your teacher if you're calling upon another spirit. I'm sorry, I can't do that. And if you know another name, please get off my video. I'm telling you that right now. I don't care who watch my video, who subscribes to me, who like my videos. I do not care. All I care about is the people who are learning from me or learning the truth. Nothing but truth. If you come on my videos to learn, then you must learn in spirit and truth. Please. All right? We have to call upon the name with one consent. All right? I'm going to furthermore prove that. Go to Malachi, the last book of the Old Testament, man. Chapter 1 and verse 4. Oh, no. 14. So like it. Okay, so that name, we're all going to call with one consent. Other nations cannot know it. Other people cannot know it. It's a coding name. That name cannot be in the mouth of Esau. He cannot know it. That name cannot be in the mouth of Moab. He cannot know it. It cannot be in the mouth of Hamites. They cannot know it. This is a name for only the Israelites, the chosen ones. Okay? I'm gonna prove that right now. Before Malachi chapter 1 and verse 14. But cursed be the deceiver, which have in his flock a male, and voweth, and sacrifice unto the Lord a corrupt thing. For I am a great king, said the Lord of hosts, and my name is dreadful among the heathen. His name is dreadful among the heathen. That means the heathen cannot know that name. Which I see, the name that you'll be calling on I'm not trying to say those names, because obviously I don't want those type of spirit to come on my video. I want you to know one name that I use is Yahawah. That's the name. That's it. Okay? The name that the other Israelites be using, and they were ready to die over. Esau know these names. So that means you do not know the scriptures. You're lacking in knowledge. And I had a whole argument with a brother over 2 days because he did not want to let go that heathens cannot know the name of the Lord. It was like, oh, what happened to the ones who don't speak Hebrew? What happened to the one who don't speak English? Bro, simple. They're not chosen. They're not going to make it. Simple as that. Because if you are chosen, wherever you at, whatever language you speak, you will know the name of the Lord. It will be given unto you. Trust me. That's guaranteed. It will be given unto you. If it doesn't go with your soul, then you are not chosen. You're pretending to be an Israelite. If you do not know the name, Yahawah, you're just pretending. You're just a nigga with fringes on. Get out of my sight. Get out of my video. Unsubscribe. And act like you never heard any words from me. Okay? I'm going to bring this last precept out before I close out. I'm going to prove something to you. That no one can be saved with another name. 14 and 1. Simple. It's very simple. I'm not going through a lot of precepts. I just went through, let's see, 5 precepts. Yeah, 5 precepts. That's it. Only 5 precepts with only one, one paragraph. That's it. It's that simple. Why can't you get it? Because it's not given unto you to get it. It's only for a certain amount of people to understand that. Okay? So tell me, which father's name there's going to be on your forehead? Which one? Which one? Is it the one that you feel like, or the one that he tells you it is? The one that he gave you? So you let me know. Say, and I, Revelation 14 and 1, and I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on a Mount Zion. Woo, mighty. And with him 144,000, having his father's name written in their foreheads. So you cannot be a name tattooed on your head, basically. It's not going to be a name tattooed. You got to stop reading the scriptures like a Christian, man. Stop reading those scriptures like a white man. You got to stop reading those precepts with spiritual view and truth. You got to stop being carnal, brother. Stop being carnal. Stop being carnal. You can't be carnal reading those precepts. He said, having his father's name written in their forehead. What does that mean? The name is in your brain. The name is in your brain. Ye is, or you know the name. You were given the name. That means you are chosen. The name was given to you. That means you are chosen. That's why he means by written the name in their foreheads. That does not mean a tattoo gonna show up on your forehead, because the Lord is against tattoos. Print a mark upon you. Why would he print his name on your forehead when he's against tattoos? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. And your forehead is not your face. It's the top of your head, where your brain is at. Stop being carnal, man. Stop being carnal. The name gonna be embedded in your brain. So I don't know what else to tell you, because y'all love to argue, man. Like females argue all the time. Y'all strive on this, man. Y'all feed this. I don't have time to argue with people anymore. All I'm doing, block, 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 block. And you're going to take me for the bad guy because I did not want to argue with you. You're going to think that I'm running from you. And the most I said, do not talk much with a fool. I know this whole Bible as a whole, man. I apply this whole Bible as a whole. So I don't let nobody play with me, man. Nobody going to play with me. So if you do not know the name of the Lord, get ready for that fire, man. He did not give it to you. That means you're not chosen. And if after you watch this video, you do not want to change your life and call upon the right name, that means you're still not chosen. Then you're going to have to feel that fire. Shalom. To all the brothers out there preaching the right name, man. Letting the people know the truth instead of lying to the brothers and sisters out there, man. I'm going to close out. I'm going to say shalom. Lord YAHAWAH, Amen.